winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game National League wild card playoff between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, I really love these one-game wild card matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 San Francisco Giants.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second here tonight, right fielder Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Posey over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Belt is over to take a look at it. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Giro, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Well, I was fortunate to play 2 years in this ballpark and call it my home, AT&T Park. And one thing I'll tell you is, as a right-handed hitter, get going opposite field into the bay out of your head, because it's not happening. You have to keep the line drive approach, and this park plays 2 different ways. Day game, the ball will fly a little bit to left. Night game, stay on the attack, stay big part of the field, up the middle the other way, and you'll have success.
Pulled toward right center field. Bader is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Here's Joe Panik. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's just 2 for 12. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bader is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants are down on 4 pitches. We are still scoreless. So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Carpenter becomes the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in, Brandon Belt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Brandon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Oh, just a brutal pop, and it goes right by him.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First offering on its way. Grounded foul. Belt gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Count remains at 0-2. Line hard to the left side. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready on 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. A little bouncer. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bader is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Carlos Martinez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Hunter Pence digs in to get things started. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared off to the right side. Coming on is Fowler, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Coming to the plate now, Madison Bumgarner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Riding in once again, Brandon Crawford. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Carpenter has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Hannon.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Panic. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he hits one on a line to left field. Ozuna is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on ML. Into the box now, Jose Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sliders in for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Changeup in for a strike. Fowler, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the 14th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Digging in, Paul DeYoung will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. McCutcheon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Leading off the Giants' point,
First offering on its way. Strike. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The batter, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied down the left field line. Ozuna on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Roy. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
In now, Madison Bumgarner. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. San Francisco leads this one 3-0.
Leading off for the Cardinals, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Carpenter.
Fouled off. And he just misses with a curveball.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 2.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. High pop-up. And Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Panik.
So striding forward now, Joe Panik. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
0-1, here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. Here's another 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank. That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Here's Buster Posey now. And the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Giants out in front here, 3-0. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Popped him up. Longoria in foul ground. One away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, good spot on the black for strike two.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. One out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 18, Tyler Marcotte.
Colton Wong will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Colton Wong.
Wind up and the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The wind up and the 0-2 pitch. In the air out to right. McCutchen is under it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it. Luke Gregerson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 44.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Carpenter, and that's the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson. He's 0 for 8. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. And the Giants have opened up their lead, now 4-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Standing in now, Mac Williamson.
Max Williamson.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Hunter and
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby, the solo home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now 4-0 San Francisco. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Martinez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
up next for the Cardinals, right fielder Dexter Fowler.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, shortstop.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. No hits to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail here 4-0. Tyler Marcotte gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Tyler Marcotte.
Standing in, Madison Bumgarner. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He swings and lines it to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Here's Joe Panic. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Coverage of the wild card game rolls on after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. One gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just one hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Stepping into the box, Jed Jerko. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
That jumps off the page at me. He's found that power chord. Hit some huge homers for the Cards.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in the game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Bud Norris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 26, Bud Norris. Now playing center field and batting in the 9th spot.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes Ozuna, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Buster Posey, and that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Here's first baseman Brandon Belt as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
One gone here in the Giants' half of the eighth. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Longoria, base runner at first with one out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next for the Giants.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Norris sets. Here it is on 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His third hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence. He grounds it sharply to third. Dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. John Brebbia answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Standing in, Madison Bumgarner. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. That retires the side, but on the play, 3 runs come around to score. Another good inning for the Giants. Who's got it better than those folks right there? We're back with more of this wild card showdown after this. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area. We're set to continue the 9th inning in this one.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Here's the first pitch. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting, number 41.
Now in the box, number 41. He readies for his first plate appearance. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Martinez. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Madison Bumgarner. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.